The Needham football team certainly started off with the Doug Kopso era last week with a bang. The Rockets defeated Natick 2016 with a strong offensive showing, including over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground from Tyler Reed and over 100 yards receiving by future Duke Blue Devil Matt Smith. On tap in week 2 for the boys was a talented Hopkinton Hiller team that was coming off an undefeated regular season in 2017, in which they reached the Division IV semifinals. After the Rockets' defense kept the Natick offense at bay in the opener, they moved on to their next challenge, which was trying to keep Hopkinton's all-time leader in touchdown passes, Ryan Kelleher, in check. Sports producer Chris Dugan has the highlights.
Hopkinton with the first crack on offense. The handoff here by Ryan Kelleher on second down goes to Matt Brown. The running back turns the corner and picks up about 15 yards before stepping out of bounds. Later in the drive, now 3rd and long. Brown again. This time he takes a screen pass and breaks a couple tackles on his way to the first down inside the Needham 20-yard line. Hopkinton is driving. They go to a 4th down now in the red zone. The Hillers are going for it. Kelleher rolls right, but he's met by Jonah Kirker and Mason Colwell for the turnover on downs. Rockets wouldn't do anything on that possession, but later on in the first, Hopkinton back to punt. Snap is low and Kirker bursts through the line to block the punt. He goes back to scoop it up at the Hiller 25 where the Rockets take over. Not much happening on the next 3 plays for the Rockets, but on 4th down, Charlie Ogletree takes the snap and he throws it up for Matt Smith in the corner of the end zone. The senior comes down with it after grabbing it over the defender. Needham grabs the 7-0 lead as we go to the second quarter. And in the middle of that second, Ogletree goes to Smith again, this time on a beautiful double move that sets the Rockets up in Hiller territory. And then they go to the ground game. Tyler Reed running with a purpose to set up a 1st and goal. Then we jump now to 2nd and goal where Reed finishes off the drive as he barrels in from a couple yards out to make it 14-0 Rockets. On the ensuing kickoff, Matt Brown fields it and finds a crease in the middle. He looks like he could be gone, but Kyle Gilman, last man to beat, he trips him up and saves a touchdown. Hopkinton does move it down to the 5-yard line, but on 4th and goal, Kelleher with the snap, he is pressured and forced to desperately throw it away. Needham goes into halftime with that 2-touchdown lead. In the first possession now of the second half, the Rockets faced with a 3rd and 7. Ogletree rolls left, looks for his favorite target. Smith again. Completion is made near midfield, and they move the sticks. Now on 4th and 2. Needham goes with a tight set. They bring in Jonah Kirker as an extra blocker in the backfield, and Tyler Reed on the run, well, he goes right behind Kirker, and he is off to the races. It's a 44-yard touchdown and a 21-0 lead for the Rockets. Jump to the 4th. It's another 4th down for Needham, so you can probably guess what's coming next. Ogletree back to pass, connects with Smith on the crossing route, and he glides into the end zone. It's a 24-yard touchdown strike, and it puts this game out of reach, making it 28-0. Hopkinton would get on the board late, but it's not changing the outcome of this one. The Rockets 28-7 winners to go to 2-0 on the year. Stat of the game, Needham going 4 for 4 on 4th down conversions, including those 3 touchdowns. And on deck in week 3 is a Saturday afternoon game over at Newton North against the 2-0 Tigers. Kickoff for that game is scheduled for 1 p.m.
Such a good game. The Needham High School Boosters Club will be all around Needham on September 22nd and 23rd for its annual sticker drive. The Boosters Club helps support the 75 teams and 10 clubs that make up Needham High Athletics. The sticker drive is one of their most notable fundraisers every year. In return for their contribution, Needham residents will receive a Rocket sticker. Go to needhamhighschoolboosters.org for more information about the fundraiser, the boosters, or even to donate.